How do you hypnotize somebody that insists on picking apart your technique and trying to understand every single little nuance of the words you're using and keeps interrupting you? How do you hypnotize a person like that, Mike?
Well, here's my metaphor. I said this just before we started doing these. It's akin to going for thoracic surgery and insisting on no anesthetic so you can help the doctor. Asking him, well, why are you doing that now? What is this? Tell me, explain. It's none of your damn business what the doctor is doing. He's doing his job. He's a professional. Likewise, with you as a hypnotist, you need to be left to do your frickin' job. I'd be saying to the person, have you been trained in hypnosis? Oh, no, I know. Okay, so let me do my job. I'd be pretty firm about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop talking and let me do my job.
Some clients or would-be clients need to be fired. That's just the way things go.
It's the way it is.
So if somebody's interrupting you, so there's a couple of possibilities here. Either your technique, your language specifically, isn't clear enough. It has to be artfully vague. But if it's in some way missing the artful piece, let's say
it's just vague.
They don't really even understand what you're saying. I suppose that could cause a problem. But I know that any student of the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy is well trained in language, and that is likely not the problem. So it's probably what we call a client being a dick, right?
Yeah.
Basically, if they're misbehaving, you have to interrupt them and say, look, this is my process. I drive. There's only one leader here, and that's me. You want to experience hypnosis? You got to follow my instructions. I don't hire someone to put kitchen cabinets up in my kitchen and then follow them around and start bugging them about what hinges they're using and why are they using these screws and what kind of stud finder they're using.
You have to be left to do what you're good at. I said to my wife many years ago, because I got in a fight with a guy at a party years ago, and my girlfriend was holding me back and he was punching me in the face because she was trying to pull me out of the fight. So I said later on to my own wife, I said, I can protect you and I better than you and I can protect you and I. Yeah. Well, you can hypnotize the person and get the results better than you and he can work together to make this happen. It's not his job. Your job is to be the subject and let the hypnotist do what they're supposed to do, what they're trained to do. Yeah. And I'd be very nice. I mean, I've joked about firing them and so on. Maybe sometimes you have to. But I'd say, you know what? I need you to follow the steps. Just do exactly what I'm telling you. Do you want me to say, do you think this happens to Carl Smith? I don't.
No, it's not going to. There's no way this would happen to Carl Smith.
Get a good response.
Yeah. So in case you don't know who Carl Smith is, he's a great friend of ours. He's out of the UK, and he's very authoritative in the way he does hypnosis, right? So he's an ex-cop. He's not going to put up with any kind of crap. He'd just kick you out of the office and say, you just...
Yeah, come back when you're ready to change.
You're not ready. So one of the things, as you were saying that made me think, here's an easy way to fix the problem, or at least to see if the person's willing to be hypnotized by you and following your instructions. Do a heck of a lot of compliance sets. So the compliance set, you can turn that into a compliance set induction. In fact, we teach that in the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. The compliance set induction is just a series of compliance steps, right?
Yeah.
So I might say something like, always start with a yes set. Mike, are you ready to experience hypnosis?
Yeah. Right. Yes, I am, Chris.
Right. And are you ready to go into trance right now?
I think so.
Fantastic. And are you comfortable?
Well, yes. I'm pretty comfortable.
So I've got my 3 yes sets out of the way. So now I can say,
are you ready to stop overanalyzing? Yeah.
Put your feet flat on the ground. Yeah. Listen to everything that I say and follow my instructions specifically. Nod your head if you understand. But nod, okay? Open your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Imagine you're breathing in through your eyes. That's right. Now exhale and begin to relax and allow it to feel as if there are wrist valves that are just letting the air out, like a valve, whatever. You just go on from there. And you instruct them continually what to do, and you make sure they're following your freaking instructions.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Yeah. So there you go. Once you have enough compliance set built in, they will stop challenging you. So that's what I think is going to happen most of the time.
Good.
Any other comments for you?
No, I think they're pretty well nailed.
All right. So if you enjoyed this and you want more of it, go to MikeMandelHypnosis.com and you can check out the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, which is freaking awesome. We'll see you in the next video.